Hello my friends, welcome back. Today I want to start a Let's Play of Torn, and I actually know very little about it, but based off the trailer it looked really high quality, and it seemed to be some kind of a puzzle mystery in a mansion, or something like that. And by the time you see this video here, I will have already have my review online, but I wanted to record my blind first playthrough. This could be really fun, so let's start. And yeah, I want walk, and I don't want it based on where I'm looking, I want it based on the controller. Hopefully that's what I want there. Okay. Oh, cool. I heard myself clear my throat. You know what? This is pretty slow. I think I would rather it a little faster. Oh, okay. If I press the touchpad and hold trigger, I go a little faster, so that's cool.
Wow.
Yeah, I'd rather not have to push the button the whole time. I have to press the touchpad, not touch it, and I feel like I'll just wear out my button. So let's actually change the controls. There we go, locomotion. And let's do... Yeah, what's the difference between blink and dash? The most comfortable? Okay, let's do dash. See how that goes. You don't dash very far. Yeah, this'll work. Okay, cool. Yeah, I like not having to hold down the touchpad the entire time, because these buttons tend to break. Warning, tampering with this facility is a federal offense. Authorized personnel only keep out. Well, I'm gonna make myself welcome here. Ha, that's pretty cool.
Hello? Anybody there? I guess not.
That's locked up.
Spooky. What happened to this place?
Yeah, I like the slightly sarcastic voice of your character. It's pretty cool. Oh, look at this.
Whoa, that's weird.
Oh, cool.
Help! Great. Now I've done it. Hello? Hello? Hello, hello, hello? Well, you're here now, Patterson. Start walking. This is probably just decoration.
That's cool, you can...
Am I gonna let a little piece of tape get in my way? No, I'm not. Oh my God!
Yikes. Didn't expect that. Oh, am I dead? Apparently you can die. Oh no. Yeah, this... What the heck's going on here? Okay. It's credits now. Okay. I thought for sure I was dead because the, you know, the Asper logo showed up. Yeah, cool score. This is neat. Yeah, there's a handful of cast members. I wonder if we're gonna meet other characters, or maybe we'll just hear it all through voiceover. I don't know, but pretty exciting. Torn. Stare at the word for several minutes. There we go.
Okay. Microphone is live and recording. Let's timestamp this thing. It is March 17th, 1:15 in the PM. And I am at the cellar of somebody's mansion out in the woods. I'm not supposed to be here, but it's too cool. I couldn't resist.
Yeah, I don't know if there's an inventory. Not that I'm aware of. But out of my way.
My God. It's like a mausoleum down here.
Wow, there's a lot of stuff.
Don't suppose they're still paying their electric bill in here. There's gotta be a fuse box or circuit breaker somewhere down here.
Okay, thanks for the hint. Well, there's this thing. Can I do it?
There we go. Let's check out the rest of this crypt.
Ah, here we go. Cool. Look at this old school. Do I spin it? Is that how it goes? Oh, there we go. Yeah, so far I'm really digging this. This feels a little bit like Myst. And I just love the graphic style and...
What in God's name?
Very cool.
It looks like a machine threw up in here.
Schematic diagram of the...
Hey.
What?
Sorry.
Hey! Who's up there? What's the big idea? Hello? Who's up there?
So we want to find a way to get up. Lots of technical stuff here. Gravity tool? Oh, that sounds cool. I hope I get that later. Yeah, how do we get up there? Can I go up again?
I'm coming up!
Oh yeah, okay, of course. Elevator technology, of course. Yeah, I don't think I can open books. Not that I know of, anyway. Okay. But I'm still picking them up, as though I can't open them. Yeah, this is really cool.
Who's there? Hello? She said, right before this serial killer stuck a knife in. All right. Really shouldn't open the piano. Really, really shouldn't.
Is this thing dancing?
Whoa, what the?
Finally, I'm free!
Whoa!
Ouch, that hurt. Oh, I'm dizzy. You do speak English, don't you? Do you mind getting the door for me?
Achievement unlocked, I see the light. Oh, couldn't read it in time.
What kind of insane asylum have I stumbled into? Sure, that's it. I'm crazy. Gotta be. I'm in the loony bin where I belong.
Down we go! That's the stuff. Down, please.
Very friendly spirit guide.
Look in here. We need to go there. Take a look in here. Stupid locks. These pins should be easier to pick. Not bad, eh? Take a look.
Ah, yeah.
Well, there's something you don't see every day.
It's easy to use. It's not rocket science, you'll be glad to know. Just point the handle, pull the trigger, and lift up.
Oh!
Good. Now put it down. I said gently.
That's cool. That's very cool. Yeah.
Ball. Good. Now put it down. Gently.
Okay.
Good. Now put it down. I said gently.
Where is this thing? Oh, there he is.
Good. Now put it down. Gently. You can push and pull objects around using the control disc.
Aha.
Control disc, you say? Oh, this thing. Got it.
Use the handle to find more of, well, more of me, basically.
I don't know if I can handle more of you.
Very funny. Point the handle at the object. If it wiggles, most likely there's something trapped in there. You can set it free by lifting it up. So far, so good. Now, put the handle here.
Okay, here.
If you wouldn't mind putting the tool in this keyhole.
Oh, I see.
Hey!
Yeah. Now, pull down.
Pull down.
Now left.
Left. Okay. Cool.
What's happening?
This is good. Very good. Just follow.
You have got to be kidding.
How about that? Isn't she a beauty? This is the room barometer. Each light represents a circuit, see? When all the circuits are fixed, all the lights will be on.
Jeez. For a floating piece of dust? You sure do know a lot.
You don't know the half of it. Now, come on. I've got a secret I want to share with you.
Secret? Whose secret?
Well, you'll see. Come on. Look at the floor.
I see a floor.
No kidding, genius. Now, use the tool. And remember what I said about secrets. See the circuit? You can fix it. That will turn on the computers in the Nook. Use the handle to move objects into the glowing sockets.
I see plenty of junk around here. Will any old thing do?
No, you need the right thing. You're looking for a hidden circuit symbol. That's the clue. Look here. See the symbol?
Sure do.
Just put this into the socket.
Okay. Can I rotate it? I don't know. Oh, okay, that was good enough. I thought I had to rotate. Oh, you can. Okay, I see. You're gonna let me? Okay, cool.
Hallelujah, it's awake. Now we can load some data. Over here. Look at the floor.
Yep. More circuit thingies. Okay, so this is something. It won't sit still. Whoa. Okay. That's not exactly the right shape. Will it work anyway? I doubt it. Okay. Oh yeah, lots of. Okay, I see. There's lots of different shapes here. Okay. Yeah, the ones on the ground are hollow on the inside. They don't have a pattern on the inside. These do. I'm guessing I need to find an exact match. This thing wiggled. Is there a sprite to find in here? Yeah. Okay. I seem to have released another sprite. Another one. Okay, yeah. Set them all free. Okay. Okay. I'm getting it. So this one will have a pattern in the middle. It's like a T. Right? This is like a T. Yep. Cool. Okay.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Now, this next request is going to sound a little odd.
Oh, really? As opposed to everything else you've asked me to do?
You're going to need to power up a headdress.
A what?
Just humor me.
What do you think I've been doing all this time?
A headdress? I don't know what that is. I guess in the meantime we look for more shapes. Yeah, these need... Yeah, okay. Not you. But you. Cool.
Nice work.
Thank you. There's a sprite living in there. Any more patterns? Any patterns in here? We gotta... Ooh, a safe. That's cool. Looking for more patterns. What am I missing here? Yeah, maybe all the patterns are now content, and now there's something else to do? Goes up. Maybe there's more to do on the second floor?
If you get stuck with a puzzle, give that button on the side of the tool a squeeze, and I will see if I can help you. If you decide you don't need my help, just press the button on the side of the tool to let me know. I should keep my thoughts to myself. Let's see what's wrong with this circuit. It looks like this socket needs a forked connection.
Okay, yeah, second floor. So, there was this guy. Send it up there. Yeah, okay.
Here's the object you are looking for.
Thanks. Let's get up there. Okay. Yeah.
We're almost there.
Okay, what's the next pattern? This? This?
Oh, you're figuring it out. Good. Now I can show you something really special.
Don't suppose you've got a pot of gold lying around here for me, you little leprechaun?
You little leprechaun? Okie doke.
Here it is!
It's nice, all right.
What are you waiting for? Put it on.
Why? What for?
You'll see. I'll be over here.
I should definitely not do this. This is probably a terrible idea.
Just what I was thinking, but it's a game, so let's see what happens.
Yes, that's a good girl.
Don't be a creep. Why am I doing this again?
You'll see in a moment. Now, make your way to the room barometer. You're all set! Now, all you have to do is pull.
Whoa, what the heck?
It's all right. You've had a shock.
Stop! Stay back!
As you wish.
Where am I?
Nowhere, I'm afraid.
Who's there? Who's talking?
Talbot. My name is Talbot.
Talbot. I can hear you, but I can't see you. Is this a camera? Can you see me?
Yes, I can see you. I'm right here.
But all I see is a light.
That light is me. I am the light.
I'm seeing things. I must have hit my head.
This is a bit out of the ordinary, isn't it?
Tell me what is going on.
Of course, I'll do as you ask. If you'll grant me one favor, do you see that gravity tool in your hand?
This thing?
There's a button on the side of the tool. Would you press it for me?
Release lights. Oh, okay.
Yes. That's better. As I said, my name is Lawrence Talbot, and I built that tool you're holding.
The hell you did?
It's true, and it's my house you've been snooping in, my dear. I'd tell you more if I could. I don't remember much of anything, frankly. But those lights, they have an effect on me. They seem to help me remember things. I'd very much like to know what's happened. I don't suppose you could bring some more to me.
This isn't happening. I'm hallucinating. You're a figment of my imagination.
I'm not. I'll prove it to you.
How?
Do you know how to get out of here?
No.
Well, I do. So clearly I'm not you. Well, aren't you going to ask?
Ask what?
How to get out of here?
Oh, yeah. Yes, I'm asking.
You see that machine there?
Yeah?
You'll find a control panel there on the base. Insert the gravity tool into the panel, and it will function as a sort of lever. Pull it down, and you'll be returned to the mansion.
Thank God. But I don't understand. If you know where the exit door is, why are you still here?
Because I'm not going anywhere in my current condition, I'm afraid. But you can see that I have some information that might be useful for you. And I'll know more, a lot more, if you can bring me those lights. Why don't you go and come back, and then we'll chat a little more?
All right.
God. What just happened? Was that really a person? No. Maybe it was some kind of AI. It can't be a person, right? Holy shit.
Make your way to the cellar. Isn't it spectacular? This device connects the house's main power supply to the rest of the mansion. I wouldn't fiddle with the settings too much. Something might break. Yes, this is where I would do my calculations. Or feed them into the machine, at least. The machine is quite slow, but very reliable. And where we were going, that was more important than speed. These cables get kinked up or damaged from time to time. One time a squirrel got stuck in there, had to pull it out. I couldn't bring myself to tell Rena it was frozen solid.
Cool. All right, to the cellar.
Look at these ingenious velvet seats. Nice to take a load off, eh? Rena used to love the gramophone. We would always play records if we were entertaining. Can't imagine that thing still works, though. Come take a look at this over here. When you see a square like this, it's a secret pressure plate. You will need to put an object on it to trigger it. Once all pressure plates are loaded, the circuit will be activated. Take a look at this. This is a big pressure plate. You will need a really heavy object to trigger it, or several medium ones.
Maybe this. Cool.
That's it. Keep going.
Keep going. Is this big enough for this pressure plate? Cool.
That's right.
Let's see. Yeah, so far I am loving this game. This is just my style of what I usually enjoy. It feels like a spiritual sequel to Call of the Starseed, or the Gallery series. I always get those names mixed up, but yeah, I'm really digging this. This was shaking a bit.
Once the circuit is complete, you'll be ready to return.
Okay, so I need those two shapes. Oh, that's a tiny little shape. Huh. So this is something... I'm guessing we'll get to that. You go here.
The shaft's down here, isn't it? Cellars never get much attention.
Okay, another...
Have you ever seen one of those beauties? It's a welding tank, of course. We went through a lot of those as we retrofitted the house. After all that, I would say that I finally feel like a competent welder.
Okay. This is juicing
Out
up.
of my collections of televisions, I think this is my favorite. Pity it doesn't work now. I keep it for parts.
For pots. This thing is just about juiced up. Is there another... Oh, look at that. Yeah, this is definitely something we gotta do with that wine rack. Are there any other floor parts?
We had to install these several years ago. I think the weight of all the machines in this house was too much for it.
Well, he didn't instruct me to do the wine cellar bits, but we
This
probably have
helmet
to.
was my father's. He was a Navy diver.
There we go. That's a straight piece. Can I...
One of Rena's old
No.
steamer trunks, made in Russia. Belonged to her
How do I
parents.
get it in there? Oh. Idiot. Wrong one. Oh, it's already in.
Oh, it looks like we need to complete the circuits in the wine racks.
Okay, I misunderstood. Here I was seeing the actual bottles, not something to put the bottles in. It's over there. We need bottles. Hope they don't break. Yeah, okay. This guy. Yep. And wait, is that all of them? There we go. Over there. Okay, so we need 90 degree, 90 degree, straight. Okay. Or 180, if I'm keeping the same nomenclature. There we go. Yep, okay. 90 degree. There, and then straight piece. 180. Yeah. Okay. Now what? Is this thing juiced up now? No, it doesn't seem quite juiced up yet.
Some bottles are marked with small glyphs that will complete this circuit. See if you can find any.
Oh, I missed one. Or I got it wrong. Oh, I see. That one didn't quite fit. Aha!
Схема номер 2 является
Complete the circuit
активной.
first.
Complete the circuit first. What am I missing?
Holy guacamole, look at that thing!
Ah, here we go. Okay. There we go. Collect all the bottles. Okay, got a straight piece. I gotta... There we go. Yeah, I can rotate them in the wine rack. There we go. Okay. Another straight piece. Oh yeah, I needed a lot of these to finish all this. Here's a 90 degree... Come on. Come on. Okay. 180. Yep. 180. Can I not get that out? There we go. Okay. I'm missing a 90 degree. Aha. Cool. That should do it. And now in here, 90 degree. Yep. Oh, I'm sorry, that was 180. When I'm talking to myself, I may say the wrong thing out loud, but in my head it makes sense. Okay. Yep. Yeah.
Looks like all systems go. The room barometer will take you back to town.
Является активным.
There you are.
Why is there a forest down here?
It's one of my reveries. Memories of a past time.
Cool.
I've learned that I have the ability down here to bring my memories to life. So I do. I have to do something, you see, to keep myself company. It's a bit lonely down here, day after day.
Bet. Hey, here's your medicine, or whatever.
Oh, right.
I'm not much use without those. Oh, God!
Whoa! Whoa!
Rena!
Stop! You're scaring me!
Give me more, now!
Oh, we're dealing with an addict.
I have a wife. She's here, in this accursed place. But I don't know where. She could be anywhere. I have to help her. I have to get out of here. I have to find her. This is my fault. It's all my fault. This is terrible. God! Rena!
Stop! Calm down!
I apologize. I'm all right. Let's keep going. Rena, my wife, she's here. But look around. It's madness. There are no physical limits here. She could be anywhere. I could spend 1,000 years searching for her. I need your help. Go. Gather all those lights, those memories as you can. Come back when you're done. I can't help her until I know what's happened.
All right, let's go get some more light energy.
This is insane. Maybe I should just get the hell out of here. Yeah, but if people knew about this, it would blow their tiny little minds. Maybe I've hit the jackpot. I gotta be smart about this. Figure out how to make this work for me. And the blog. Think, Patterson, think. Okay, I'll just play along for now. See where this goes. And listen, Patterson, do your best to remember everything. Keep recording these audio logs. They'll help me write up the story later.
All right, time for a snack. Okay, I'm back from my snack. Let's get back to this adventure here. Alright, what lies here?
We called this the bridge. It connects the main library to the house. We added it during one of our remodels. Architectural snobs weren't very happy with us, but Sodom, it was very practical. Watch the cables there. I've tripped over them more than once. You wouldn't want to go down face first in here, believe me.
Believe me. Open up. Aha! Another charging station.
I have fond memories of this room. Rena and I would throw extravagant parties here and invite all the stars in the social firmament. Usually we would have a band or quartet play. Good job.
Thank you. Good job. Is this light chair gonna do the trick? Yep, cool. Making a real mess of the place. Okay.
Схема номер 1 является активным.
Yeah, it's not enough. Something heavier. charging up? The way that line is going?
Belonged to Rena's mother. It sounds sublime in the right hands. Good job.
Yeah, I don't know... Wait a minute, didn't I already do this one? I don't know. Okay, let's get to these shapes here. Oh, I get it. I get it. Yep, okay. And now here... I saw a shape somewhere. Where was that? Aha! Nope, that's not it. Okay, we need a 180 straight line. Put this heavy thing on there. Put this heavy thing on here. And we need something on here. Is that good enough? Not quite. Can't quite fit it. There we go. Just move the piano. There we go. Little clumsy, but I think it gets the job done. Okay. Yeah, I need that shape. Release the spirits. Here we go. That's what I'm looking for. Yeah, great. And what am I missing? Maybe you? All the destructions are pretty fun, I think. Oh.
Схема номер 2 является активной.
Okay. Now the
My
next.
father's violin. He practiced playing it for 50 years. Can't say it did much good, though. He never quite got the hang of it.
I'm unsure as to how I'm gonna
This beauty belonged to
do
Rena's
that
mother.
on the wall.
It sounds sublime in the right hands.
Yeah, I think I need to lean something against that.
Rena had an odd.
Oh, okay, great. That did it. Excellent. And something small here. Okay. That shape was over here. Aha. Cool. Need something really big for this.
I remember sitting in this very seat listening to this radio, hearing the proclamation of war after Pearl Harbor.
After Pearl Harbor. Come on. Okay. We're getting there. Need something on that. Okay. What are we missing? Aha! There you are. Yeah!
Looks like all systems go. The room barometer will take you back to Talbot.
Все схемы являются активной.
Finally.
How are you feeling?
Upset, as you might imagine. But I've sorted out what those lights are.
What? They're not just party tricks?
They're me. That is to say, they're fragments of my own mind. We found a way to extract brain waves, mental energy, and convert them into light waves, essentially. Each time I receive those lights, my memories return, literally.
That's ridiculous.
It's quite possible, I assure you. The proof is right in front of you. Clearly, the memories can survive outside of the host without any degradation. Fascinating. This means the damage isn't permanent. Oh, thank God for that.
So this is real. You're really a person. Looks like a block.
I can grab onto him. That's
And
funny.
whose mind is splattered all over the mansion.
That's quite a description. You have a way with words. I'll give you that. But that's all I can remember at the moment. Here, just give me some more lights and then I'll know more.
Whoa! What was that?
Blast it! Blast it! Bloody Russian couplings always fail me. I knew I should have used Sheffield steel.
Don't worry, I can fix it. Of course I can fix it. I built these machines, didn't I? I can damn well make them go.
Hey! Hey, there are those images again!
What? Oh, yes, yes. When you focus your mind down here, your thoughts appear. I'm thinking about the schematics for this machine. I'll have it sorted out in no time.
Well, I'm glad you can keep that stupid thing going because it's my ticket out of this place. And I don't plan to stay down here forever with you.
It won't break.
Just did.
She's not in danger, not yet anyway. There, that's better. Oh, that's good news. But she still needs my help. So I need to do something that's quite difficult for me, frankly.
What's that?
Another dose, please. I need to trust you. Because I need to get out of here, and you're the only one who can make that happen.
Trust me with what?
You've seen my mansion. You've seen the machines. But that's only the tip of the iceberg. Did you know there's a lab in there?
No, there isn't. I didn't see one.
You're not supposed to see it. It's hidden away from prying eyes. But if you help me, I'll give you full access to it. And more besides.
Maybe I'll just find it on my own.
One more time, if you would. Oh, that's better. No, you won't. It's under lock and key. But you are going to find the keys, and then you'll go into the lab and help me escape this place. In exchange, I'll give you something you've been dreaming of.
Oh, really? What am I dreaming of, Talbot?
I have some ideas about that. And, at any rate, everything I need to help Rena is in the lab. So it's important. Will you help me? I'm at your mercy.
Okay, sure.
Good. That's settled then. Here's how you access the lab. I designed a series of locks to keep the lab safe. You need to collect the keys to open those locks. The keys themselves are only accessible when you complete all 3 circuits in a room.
Which rooms?
That I don't know. But I do remember that there are 8 keys. You know when you found one because they're marked in a small, unique image. As soon as you find one, bring it to me so that I can activate it. It won't work otherwise, you say. Extra security.
Sounds like you went through a lot of trouble to hide a couple of keys. Couldn't you just, I don't know, hide them under a fake rock or something?
I taught mechanical engineering, my dear. Tinkering was my specialty. But never mind that. The sooner we finish our work, the sooner I can help Rena. I'm no use to her until I can remember what happened and work to fix it. Don't forget to bring me those keys as soon as you find them.
Okay.
Jeez. A secret lab sounds great and all, but I'm not gonna risk my life just to see it. Okay, Patterson, be smart about this. You saw what happened with that machine. I can't let myself get stuck down there. No way. If one of those things goes on the fritz again, I am out of here. For good. I don't care how sad his stupid story is. I don't stick my neck out for anybody. And besides, this whole story about his wife, it's weird. Something isn't adding up here. I don't get it. There's something he isn't telling me. I don't have enough of a story yet. All I know so far is that there's a secret lab that he's keeping under serious lock and key. If I can get in, I'll have a kick-ass story for sure.
I'd go to the foyer if I were you.
The foyer. Okay. Well, he said to go to the foyer. I don't know what a foyer is exactly. Oh, jeez. Okay, I see. I misunderstood. I thought the keys he was talking about, I thought I had to find a key somewhere to open this door, but apparently, through the magic of accidental collisions, I've discovered this opens this door. Okay. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. Yeah. Yeah, this is a very big room. Okay, cool. Very cool.
It is necessary that you complete the circuit. Welcome to the dining room. It was a sight to behold back in its day.
Oh, cool. Huh.
See if you can match the ship's masts with those in the picture on the wall.
Okay. A new kind of puzzle. How do I change the mast? Do I need to find mast pieces elsewhere? Oh, yeah, here we go. Wait a minute. Am I unable to... Okay, okay, I get it. Had to push the retract or come closer to me button. Okay. So we take... Nope. This comes off. Okay, cool. Yeah. Finally, a different kind of puzzle. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. No. I need to do it for all three ships. Yeah, they're all unique. This ship has dark gray base. Okay. My mistake. Okay, so the light blue ship over there needs white, stripe, red. Which would be this? Yeah, okay. Cool. Stripe. Move these chairs out of the way. Get out of here. Okay, this will go... Yeah, here. Stripe. No. Looking for the two red stripes. Must have come from this ship. Aha! Here we go. Cool. And the red base... Yeah, I need to switch these two. Switch these ships. Red ship. Yep. Nope. These chairs are the bane of my existence. There we go. Okay, great. And now red in the middle. Two stripes in the back. Light blue stripes. Alright, cool.
Talbot is waiting, my dear. Quick, go to the room barometer.
Съедение является активным.
How does this work again? It's been a while. My thing is vibrating.
Come now, you've worked so hard. Don't forget the key.
Oh, okay. This is where you get the key. Okay, I think I did that right.
Well done. You're ready to go back to town.
You're back.
I solved one of those electrical circuits and I got one of those key things you told me about. Had a starfish on it.
The starfish. Now that I remember. A reminder of our home on the shore. Long walks on the beach and all that. It's odd what you remember and what you forget. At any rate, back to business. Hold out the key, please. I won't bite, I just need to activate the key.
How do I do that? Oh, okay. Automatic.
There we go, the key is activated and ready to go.
Where do I use it?
You'll need all 8 keys. You'll use them all at once. I'll explain more when the time comes. Now then, you found something else for me, I hope. A few more of an old man's memories.
Here you go.
Sorry to repeat myself, but would you press that button there on the side of the gravity tool?
Of course, of course.
Right. Let's see. What do I do now? Think, man, think. We were both professors, Rena and I, but not in the same department. Where did she work? I know. She was in the medical school. She had an unusual specialty. Rena was researching something. What was it? Help me remember, will you? Give me some more. That's right. She was studying neuroanatomy.
What's that?
Well, I'm not quite sure, to be honest. Let's see if a few more memories can help me sort it out. Rena was good at explaining this. She would say, "Do you know, Talbot, doctors have been studying the human body for hundreds, perhaps thousands of years. We know so much about how it functions, how it works, and how to put it together again. We know how our kidneys work as a filter. We know how the heart works as a pump. But we know almost nothing about how the brain functions. We know more about the stars up above than we do about the 3-pound objects sitting behind our eyes. For example, what is meaning? How is it stored? Where does it exist? What does it look like in the brain? We simply don't know."
And that's what your wife wanted to figure out?
Exactly. She wanted to understand the nature of consciousness itself. And now look at me. All I have left of myself is my consciousness and a few random memories. But I'm remembering more and more every day thanks to you.
Anything else?
All I know is that Rena and I were researching something related to the mind. The details are still missing. Please, go, get more, and whatever you do, don't forget to bring back one of those keys.
All right. More keys. Let's do it.
For a couple of college teachers, these guys sure had a lot of money. And I bet they kept some of that money here in the house somewhere. Just pay attention, Patterson. Either you will have a blockbuster story to sell, or these guys will give you a huge reward for helping them out. Either way, you are going to get paid.
Get paid.
The conservatory is just through here.
Oh, fancy. Okay, let's find some, patterns here. That's a new shape. A cog. Straight piece, 3-way. Straight piece. Ah, here's the cog. There we go. L shape. And what are we missing here? Actually, did I already do this?
I think we need to close the window to stop this tornado.
Close the window, huh? Close the window. Huh, how do I close a window?
Rotate the object to line up the wires. Rotate the object to line up the wires.
What am I doing wrong here? Oh, that's weird. You had to turn it just right.
Now,
Okay.
let's get the other windows closed while this beast settles.
Okay, I see. Now this new grid shows up. That's probably how the windows close now. Okay.
Good job. Rotate the object to line up the wires.
Okay, so I gotta spin this cog again, I guess.
Схема номер 2 является активным.
Duh. Okay, more wires. Okay. Oh, I didn't notice that before. Okay. Turning this turns
Let's
the
take a look and
angel.
see what it looks like this socket needs an elbow connection.
Okay, I did not notice the statue was turning when I was turning the cog. This piece needs an elbow connection.
This object will help.
Yeah, I got that. I'm looking for where it goes. Okay.
That's the stuff.
Jolly good show. No. Come on.
Let's see what's wrong with this circuit. It looks like this socket needs a spring.
Yeah, thanks. Alright.
That's it. Keep going.
Система является активным.
The wind dies down at last.
Until you've collected enough memories, my dear.
So, why is this not opening up for me now? Do I need to find more pixies? Two to travel. Okay.
You completed all the circuits in this room.
Are there any dancing? Aha, here's one. Any more dancers? Aha! Oh, maybe not.
You're ready to go. Just use the room barometer to get back to Talbot.
Okay, got the key.
Are you alright? You don't sound too great.
Ever since we started these chats, I've had some odd symptoms. Don't know why. Patterson, tell me something. What year is it?
2017, of course.
2017? That means I've been down here for 64 years.
Wow. That's horrible.
Patterson, you're the only one that even knows I'm down here. If you leave, you have to promise me that you won't leave me here. That you'll help me get out.
Yeah, of course. No sweat.
Do you have a key for me?
Yeah, right here.
Hold it out if you would so I can activate it.
Bloop.
Oh, you found the Eiffel Tower key. Another memory of my time with Rena. Tell me, Patterson, have you ever been in love?
Once.
Didn't end well, I take it.
I don't want to talk about it.
Better to have loved and lost than never loved at all. Isn't that what they say?
I don't know.
I don't know either. Maybe it's a foolish sentiment. I miss Rena so much it hurts. Sometimes I almost wish I'd never met her, so that I wouldn't have to feel this way now.
Do you want your medicine?
I do. Let's see. So I worked with machines, of course, and Rena worked with the mind. She and I saw them as the same in a way. She was absolutely obsessed with the idea of black box events.
What, you mean like in an airplane?
Sorry?
You know, how they have black boxes on planes now. How they record everything that happens in a flight?
Really? They do? Oh, fascinating.
Yeah, it's how they figure out what happens when planes crash.
I see. What a clever idea. There have been a few innovations since my day. But no, when I say black box, I mean it in the sense of a process that is hidden from the observer. Something goes in and something comes out, and we don't know what occurs in between. We see this with machines sometimes. The inventors place part of the equipment inside a so-called black box to protect the content from operators who might misuse it, or even break it. Rena wondered if such black box events take place in the mind, and if so, how and why. Do you have any more by any chance? That's very good. Yes, how to explain? Here, I'll give you an example. Have you ever driven home and when you pull into the driveway, you realize you don't remember how you got there?
Yeah, sure.
Of course, it's happened to us all. The human brain can go on autopilot, can't it? What do you think happens when we are asleep or hypnotized?
I'm not sure. Your mind kind of turns off?
No, it never turns off. Not until the day we die. Even when we are under anesthesia or in a coma. More, please.
More, please.
I'll tell you a secret. Doctors don't like people to know this, but they have absolutely no idea how anesthesia works. None at all. All they know is that the gas goes in and the lights go out.
For a guy with possible brain damage, you sure do know a lot.
Not nearly enough. I want to learn as much as I can about your mind. That's what Rena kept asking. She wanted to know, where does the mind go?
Depends on how much you've had to drink.
Yes, well, there's one thing I know for sure. We certainly managed to find a way into the problem. It was wonderful, and then it went pear-shaped. But there's still time to fix it. There has to be. Bring me more. Then we can get Rena one way or another.
Alright, let's get some more.
Am I imagining things? Or is there something weird about the way he talks about his wife? She's the key to this whole story. I need to figure out what he's not telling me. My readers are going to want to know the truth. I want to know the truth. Maybe Talbot's got something locked away in the black box of his own mind. If he does, I'm going to get in there, see what's inside.
Well, I hope that's not him orbiting us,
What's
because
in the kitchen, I wonder?
that was him. Well, hopefully you didn't hear us talking about him. The kitchen, eh? Let's get in the kitchen. Yeah, looks like a kitchen. Alright, let's find some more pieces.
I was quite fond of baking. Enjoyed the chemistry aspect of it.
Clumsy me.
Cooking was much needed time away from the work we were doing in the lab. Could just lose yourself in the process. Nice work.
Thank you.
Was nice to stop thinking and
Oh, need something behind that. So lay this down. There we go. Okay, now
just nicely done.
elbow and straight. Straight. elbow. What's next? Is that not pressed in enough? Yeah, I gotta really find a way to keep it pressed in there. No, that's not good enough. Well, let's find something bigger, I guess. Maybe this will do the job? No? This is tricky. Come on. Darn, man. Maybe you will work. Put you on here. And you go here. Lean on that thing. There we go. Okay, cool. What's next?
I found the object you're looking for.
Well, for once, you were actually helpful. For once, you were helpful. Okay, great. Whew!
You've got it!
That was brutal.
Well done. You're ready to go back to Talbot. Use
Key?
the barometer.
All right.
Hello.
Still hanging in there?
I'll let you be the judge of that.
Here you go.
How was the search for the keys coming along? A smart girl like you is probably quite good at solving these circuit problems.
Found 3 so far. You sure do have a funny way of protecting things. Couldn't you just use a safe like a normal millionaire?
I could, but those things are surprisingly insecure. Some secrets need to stay secret. What did you see on the key?
Looks like some kind of jewel. Another reminder of your wife, I bet.
Let's see it. If you would be so kind. Then I can activate it. That jewel is a reminder of her parents, actually. They were from Russia, you know, royalty before the revolution. They were very proud of their heritage and very disappointed that their daughter married someone who was so beneath her. A lowly mechanic. But where are they now? Dead and gone. And I'm still here, more or less. Enough of that. I want to talk about Rena. A brilliant woman, knew everything there is to know about psychology.
Ugh.
I take it you don't care for therapists?
No, they give me the creeps. I don't like how they try to get into your head.
Have you ever worked with one?
Man, you ask a lot of questions. Here, take your medicine.
Rena wanted to know why we even have an unconscious. Why do we repress memories if they're things we want to forget? We bury them deep inside. It's a strange survival tactic.
I wouldn't know anything about that. Nothing bad's ever happened to me.
We should all be as lucky as you. More, please.
More, please.
Rena and I theorize that since everybody has this ability to compartmentalize, all human minds must all be structured in similar ways, almost like machines, sharing an operating system, if you will. And if the mind is like a machine, perhaps we could go under the hood like a mechanic, take it apart and put it back together again.
That sounds really dangerous.
It was. It is. I mean, look at me. But that's the price of progress. I imagine you're out of those lights, eh?
I am.
Then please, go gather more. And at the risk of sounding like a broken record, find another one of my keys for the lab. We'll need them in short order.
Let's get to it.
mind all that stuff about the unconscious. Let's talk about this story. It's big. It's worth money. You can make bank with this. Who should I call? The news? No, I should get an agent. That's where the money is. Yeah, smart. So let's see. What notes can I take? I need reminders for the blog. Rena's family is from Russia. They were wealthy. She was all about psychology. And so is Talbot, I guess. And they think the brain is a machine. These people are crazy.
Let's take a look at the valet room. Welcome to the valet room. That's a joke. I had no idea what this room was for until Rena explained it to me.
I will say, even though the puzzles are a little repetitive, and I wish there was more
We never
variety,
had a valet, of
like with the ship building puzzle, I want more stuff like that to spice it up. But the whole experience, I gotta say, is quite immersive. The graphics are beautiful, and the
God knows
audio,
we had
and
plenty of other rooms that we
this
could
whole
spend our
mansion
time.
feels very lived in. And I just like playing in this world. It's cool. I'm a sucker for old mansions.
Can you imagine a grown man allowing another grown man to shave his face and dress him as if he were a child? It's absurd. Oh, it looks like this socket needs a straight connection.
Okay, enough looking for pixies. Let's get to some shapes here. Get out of here. Come on. Come on, there we go.
We're almost there. I found the object you're looking for. That's it. Keep going. Good job.
Good job.
But I suppose it was a mark of prestige and wealth. Who am I to judge?
Need a three-way small. There we go. And L shape.
Схема номер 1 является активным.
Lavietza.
Let's take a look. If you turn this object round, it should work.
Having trouble finding out. There we go.
Nicely done.
Stop patronizing me.
It looks like this socket isn't right and needs attention.
Yeah. Why isn't that going? Oh, there's something there. I just couldn't see it. Okay. Okay.
That's it. Keep going.
Okay.
Well done.
Well done. Jolly good show. Oops. I need a straight piece. And straight piece. I need a lot of straight pieces for this one. There we go. And you. And a three-way. I almost said four-way. Okay. There's something definitely missing. Aha. Let's make a real mess here. Here we go. Alright.
Схема номер 2 является активным.
Skiama Aditva. Is that Russian or German? I'm not sure. But I'm gonna fake it anyway. Okay, elbow shape, straight shape. Yeah, like I was saying before, the puzzles are repetitive, but if the world is rich enough, I kinda don't mind as bad as I normally would. Like, I enjoy being here, you know? So it sorta makes up for the repetition. Sorta. Kinda, sorta. Okay, L shape. I got a three-way in my hand. Here we go. Straight piece. Need an L shape. That's a straight piece. Where's an L shape? Making a real mess here. Small L shape, please. Aha! Yeah, that's a straight. That's a three-way. Where'd the small... Aha! Where was it? Darn it! Where did it... There. Okay, and now a big three-way. Alright. Great.
No time to waste, Miss. Go to the room barometer.
The key. Pull the switch. Or lever, I guess. Anyway.
You found another key.
This one has a brain on it.
Charming, eh? You know, Rena kept an actual human brain in her office. Got it from medical school.
Gross.
Very.
Very.
You remember such random things.
Don't we all? Hold out your hand, please. There we go. Now it's activated. Shall we begin? And by that I mean, would you please give me a dose? So, we came up with this plan to build a machine that would be a transport device, like a ship or a plane. But instead of taking us around the world, this machine would take us inside, into the human mind.
That looks
We
a lot
wanted
like
to test our
that.
theory about how the brain is built, much like a machine. More, please. We had only the vaguest idea how to proceed. We built dozens of prototypes, and they were disasters. They'd malfunction, blow their fuses, short circuit. But we couldn't give up.
What did those machines actually do? I mean, were you drilling a hole into people's skulls or what?
No. At first we built a sort of headdress. The one you are wearing right now, in fact. It was difficult to wear, as you know, because it completely blinded the test subject while they were using the machine. But it worked. It opened a window, I suppose you could say. We were able to pair electrical impulses, and that created the connection. We were able to look through a portal and actually see into another person's mind.
What did you see?
We saw how the mind worked. It was like watching a movie, but the movie was another person's thoughts and memories. I saw some things I wasn't meant to see, I suspect.
Awkward.
But we were off to the races. Go, find another key and bring it back so I can activate it. Go on now.
I kind of wonder if this Dream World graphics, if they actually created them in Tilt Brush. It kind of looks like they did. I mean, they could have used any 3D software, but I wonder if that's what they used to make all this stuff. That'd be kind of cool if that was the case. Okay.
This is starting to sound like a science fiction movie. How did they figure all this stuff out? I mean, they're from the 1950s. If even half of what he's telling me is true, this is... I don't even know what to think. This is hurting my head. Not sure how I'm going to write about looking inside other people's brains, but I guess I'll figure it out.
I'd go to the foyer if I were you.
The foyer. Oh yeah, I haven't finished this yet.
Staring down at you from your bedroom wall now, would you?
Yeah, I haven't finished this room yet. I don't think. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, pressure plate in this pressure plate in the ceiling. Jeez, how are we gonna do that? Can I stack a chair on top of that radio? Son of a gun! Alright, cool.
Albert is waiting, my dear. Quick, go to the room barometer.
Является активным.
Which key is this?
The 5th!
You're more than halfway there. Let's see the latest one. A wrench. That's odd. Don't remember that one. Does it remind you of anything?
Not really. It's your key, not mine.
It's just that you're very mechanically inclined. My father was the same way, you know. Could fix anything, but terrible with money. As was I, until I met Rena. So, let's see what we discover today. Ah, right. The Mind Palace. Have you ever heard that term?
No.
You create a series of locations in the mind where you can store information that you want to remember. The ancient Greeks used it to memorize long speeches, things like that. They'd think of a place they knew and they'd attach memories to the specific locations or rooms. When they thought of the location, that triggered the specific memory. Here's the amazing thing. When we went inside people's minds, we discovered that people intuitively create mind palaces for all their thoughts and memories. It's the mind organizing itself, but it's more than that. More, please. Rena and I could look inside these palaces and explore, watch people's thoughts and memories. But we soon discovered that parts of these palaces were blocked off. We couldn't access them. We wanted to, of course, but we could only look. We couldn't touch.
Why would you want to? Those doors are probably closed for a reason.
If you could share a bit more, I'll try to recall. Our theory was that things get trapped in the mind. The mind becomes a sort of prison. A trained professional could go in there and set the patient free. Doctors could enter the minds of comatose patients, heal from the inside out. We could bring unconscious conflicts out into the open and help people solve their problems in a matter of hours rather than years. It could mean the end of so much needless suffering.
But invading someone's mind like that? How is that okay?
Don't knock it till you try it, my dear. You should go. We'll talk more later.
My dear.
There's something that guy is not telling me. I don't think it's some memory he's lost either. I think he's intentionally hiding something. Are we really going to be able to bring him back into the real world? Is that even possible? I wonder what he looks like. I wonder why I don't know what he looks like. I mean, I've been all over this house practically, and I haven't even seen a single picture of him that I know of. What is going on here? I've got to get a picture of him for the blog.
That's a really interesting point. Yeah, why wouldn't you see a single picture of him?
Let's go to the nursery.
Man, this place is endless. Okay. Sometimes these are difficult to turn.
Strange to have a nursery when there aren't any children about, I suppose. But for a short time, we thought we were about to be parents, and I suppose we just got a bit ahead of ourselves. Decorated this room a bit prematurely.
Bulb goes there. Oh, lots of bulbs. At least 3 bulbs. Oh, not bulbs. Cable things.
We're almost there. Good job.
Ha!
Схема номер 1 является активным.
Oh, okay, there's the line. Elbow piece. After doing those massive rooms, it's really nice to have a small
Rena
room.
like to read in here sometimes. It's quiet in here, and the light is quite lovely in the afternoon.
Bulbs, bulbs, bulbs. This goes where? Oh. There. It's nice that it doesn't have to be a specific cable. That would be annoying. Okay. And here. Now, okay, straight piece, elbow piece. Where will I find pieces? Okay, elbow piece. Okay, here's a 3-way. Here's a straight piece. Yep.
Схема номер 2 является активным.
Okay, 1, 2. Hearing that voice reminds me of Xenia Onatop from GoldenEye. In case you've seen that. Classic Bond film.
Care for this room myself.
Here we go.
Sad memories from
Crashed on myself. There we go. Okay. Oh, that's too short. I can't use that one. Okay. I guess it does kind of matter what cable you use. Okay, 3-way. I saw that here right now. And elbow piece. This crib is too big. Where's the elbow? Move it! Where's the elbow piece?
Oh, this might look good in the room somewhere.
Oh, another bulb spot. Okay. Here's the elbow. Good. Another bulb cord thing. Hello? Nope. Okay. So I do need to find another cord. Will this stretch? No, it won't. Here we go, here we go. Okay. Straight piece, bulb. Okay, I used the wrong one for that. This room is not children safe. There's so many cords and electronic outlets and such. This is not baby proof. Okay. Here we go. There we go. All right.
Look at the gauge on the
Все
barometer.
схемы
You're
являются
not quite there
активными.
yet.
Oh, I guess I need to find more pixies. I guess. There. Okay. There's one. There's two.
Looks like all systems go.
All right.
The room barometer will take you back to Talbot.
back to Talbot. Stick it in.
Are you there?
Wow, you don't sound so good.
These are difficult days, my dear. You must have found another key.
The picture looks like a chess piece, a pawn or something.
It's an inside joke about our work and our test subjects. Rena was Russian, and the Russians have a dark sense of humor. That's better. So, we had the machine ready to go. It was time to use it. It was time to enter the parallel, and from there into a person's mind. This led us to a very awkward question. Namely, whose mind were we going to view? We needed a test subject. But who would be the right candidate? We didn't know if it would be safe, so we thought, well, just use it on each other. Oh dear. Oh dear.
You okay?
You better give me some more. Quick! Okay, let's see. Oh, thank God. We didn't use it on each other. For a minute there, I thought we did.
What's the big deal?
I take it you're not married.
Who, me? Married? No way.
We all have secrets we prefer to hide from one another, especially from those we love. We don't need to know absolutely everything about each other. A little mystery is a good thing.
So, if you guys weren't the test subjects, who was?
That's a question we struggled with. The procedure is a bit invasive, you see. There are some risks involved. We needed test subjects who were, how should I say this, who were uncomplicated, single men of a certain age.
Prisoners. You tested on prisoners.
Yes, but only at first. Only until we worked out the kinks. Later, when it was safer, we chose test subjects. People who were most convenient to us. College students. We felt we could drum up some test subjects from our old university haunts. We posted our ad on the message board, where it wouldn't draw too much of the wrong kind of attention. It was very easy to set up a study and offer them a bit of money for their first time. More, please. We had some setbacks, of course, but once we had it all figured out, remember those locked doors I was telling you about? The ones inside people's minds?
Yeah, the ones I said you shouldn't open.
You did say that, but you of all people should know that locked doors can be opened. You found your way in here, after all.
So, tell me again, why didn't you go inside Rena's mind?
That would not have gone well. She was a complicated person.
What about you? Are you complicated too?
Love is complicated. I adored that woman, but sometimes I hated her too. Don't think it was good for her to see that. You should go. I need some rest for a while.
We're getting pretty personal here.
Did you notice how they started talking about Rena in past tense? Holy shit. I'm starting to think something happened to his wife. Did he hurt her or something? What if he did and he just can't remember? Is this blog going to turn into some kind of murder mystery?
It's time to visit the master bedroom.
Darn it, let me out. Master bedroom, where's that?
I completed all the circuits in this room.
Here's the door, okay. Oh, another
Rena's
elevator.
parents lived here once. This was their bedroom.
Some new shapes. Okay.
These huge ceiling, that four-poster bed. Something out of a novel, isn't it?
It's a big piece for a little shape. There we go. Okay. Yeah, the architecture and design is so cool in this game. I like that a lot. Three-way on the floor. Straight piece,
You know,
straight piece.
not just setting spot inside a TV. It can kill you with an electrical shock, even when it's unplugged. It stores a shocking deadly amount of electricity. It's very dangerous to work on an open television.
Good to know.
This is one of my favorite views. On a clear day, you can see all the way across the water. Almost there. Think about this. Television shows were made for exactly this sort of television. The people who made shows in this era knew what it would look like on these screens. They designed for exactly those specs. A perfect example of form-following function. Well, there's a romance to these screens. They emit a low hum and glow, something that's almost soothing, comforting.
This guy loved TV. Okay, I need an elbow piece. We got some dancing plates. Come on, turn around. Okay, now we need... Oh, okay, that's the end of the line. What are we missing? Straight piece. Whoa! Okay. The couch came straight for me. Move. And boom. Alright. Whoa, look at that. What the? That's strange. It's good to have a bed that gets high in the sky, I guess. Okay, some weight on these panels. Got an elbow piece. Where's the line? Where does it go? Aha, elbow. Elbow. And fork. Three-way. Fork, fork, fork. Where's a fork? No, that's an elbow. Huh. Having trouble finding a fork piece. Release the spirits. Where the heck is a fork? Okay, well there's a straight piece anyway. Fork. Here we go, finally. Finally.
That's embarrassing.
Whoa.
Let's see if we can run a bypass using the sockets in the room.
Time for something heavy. That's not heavy enough. Okay. Let's see here. Elbow piece. Need something heavy. Oh, this is heavy. Okay. Three-way. bulb goes in there. That's too short. Need a long bulb. There we go. Straight piece. Need another long bulb. That will reach that. Elbow. Okay, straight piece. Bulb can go here. What am I missing? What am I missing? Aha! Bulb, bulb. Okay, what's left? Aha! Elbow on the wall. Where is an elbow piece? Here we go. Okay, we're not done yet. Aha! Okay, we're still not done yet. I thought we were. Okay, there's the fork. Ooh, finally.
Well done. You're ready to go back to Talbot. Use the barometer.
Системе является активным.
I feel a bit anxious about your visit this time, Patterson.
Why?
Some of the memories you brought to me have been painful ones. I fear the worst is yet to come.
Probably.
You may be right.
I suppose we don't get to choose what's happened in the past. Just have to live with it. Very well then. Let's begin.
Don't you want your key?
Ah, right, of course. I'm a bit distracted, aren't I? Let's see it, please. The picture this time was a motorcycle. I imagine you ride?
Used to. Don't anymore. Here's your medicine.
You remember, we hoped that our discovery would be of use to doctors and investigators and such. Well, for that to really work, they'd have to actually physically enter the space of the mind. It's not enough to simply look. They'd have to be able to interact with what they saw. That's why we built that machine you see there. Patterson, I think we're getting close to finding out what went wrong with Rena and I. Give me some more if you would. It all came down to transforming and moving energy. There's nothing solid in this world. Everything we see is in motion on an atomic level. We found a way to harness this energy and cross over into the realm of pure consciousness. Here, give me a bit more, will you? It worked. At first, it was terrifying. Probably how it felt for people when planes were first invented. Just didn't seem possible. But after a while, people got used to planes, didn't they? And we got used to going back and forth between these planes of existence. You've certainly gotten used to it, haven't you?
I don't know if I'd say I'm used to this exactly.
That's good. You should keep your guard up a bit. This is more dangerous for you than you know. We were not as clever as you. We put too much faith in our own machines. We ignored the warning signs. This next memory must be more difficult than the rest. It's very resistant. I can only remember a small bit at a time. Could you go and bring back a bit more? We're nearly there, I think.
making your way to the observatory.
The observatory. This way, I assume? Haven't taken an elevator in a long time.
We built this observatory because we believe that we are part of something much larger. We think that our sense of scale when it comes to our universe is completely wrong.
3 cogs on the ground.
Can you even imagine? What if we find out that in the bigger picture, this is all we are? A speck of a speck of a speck. I imagine technology has progressed greatly since my age.
There's one, okay.
It's like neutrons and protons forming a nucleus. Imagine if our solar system is as small as a proton, or even as small as a quark. Rotate the object to line up the wires.
Okay. Now can I... Oh, okay.
We're
One at a time.
We suspect that our universe is just an atom, a building block of something much larger.
Whoa. Well, that's not... Okay. So this one, we'll do all of them. We'll get that last one in place. Wherever it is.
Rotate the object to line up the wires.
Wait a minute. This outer ring isn't moving. Why is that?
Rotate the object to line up the wires.
Yep, I got that. Oh, there, I see. This one spins the first and third, of course. Okay. Now, this one does just the second. And this does both. Okay, so this goes there. This goes there.
Nicely done. Now we can explore the meteorological room.
Является активным.
Okay, cool. Wait, this is the way I came. Yeah. Oh, cool.
This is the meteorological room.
This is cool. This is dancing, but nothing's... There we go.
Fascinated by systems. I'm just hardwired that way, I guess. And so I set up this room to learn more about weather systems.
Oh, yeah, now we need to line up the... on this side, yeah. Okay. Yep, I think I get it. So this does the first and second. This does just the second. This is first and third. Darn it. Okay.
Looks like we can go upstairs now.
Схема номер
The elevator
2
is here.
является активным.
Ding. Cool.
These old observatories are finicky. It's hard to cut through the atmosphere with this thing.
Got some bulbs. Yep.
The problem is that sometimes you see objects from different angles at different times of the year, and that can skew your data. Nice work.
Thanks. Okay, I need another bulb here. Where will I find... Aha!
That's our radio telescope. Rena and I used to try it and sort out where exactly the parallel exists in galactic space, using the stars to build a map for ourselves. Give it a try. Use the wheels to orient the telescope to the parallel's cosmic position.
Oh, okay. Oops. We're getting somewhere. Okay, weaker, stronger. Weaker, stronger. And now... There we go.
There is she. Taking a good old time, isn't she? I wonder if she remembered that. I made it quite clear. Let's see if she's up to the task. Taking a good old time.
Cool.
I wonder if she remembered that. I made it quite clear. Let's see if she's up to the task.
Okay, 3 pixies to find. Okay, one more. Alright.
Make your way to the room barometer wherever you like.
Did it. I've got the 8th key.
Let's worry about that later. Dose me, please.
Dose with knowledge.
At first, I didn't think much of it. These are customized machines, you know, not mass-produced. You expect some glitches once in a while, a few sparks here and there. And Rena was so excited. I was thinking about her instead of paying attention. I should have known. The machine was acting up more than usual that day. I should have insisted we wait until I had time to make some adjustments. But Rena was too excited, too eager to continue. I can't blame her, though. She wasn't the fool. I was. Because I knew better.
She went in?
At first, everything was fine. I just assumed I was being paranoid, worrying too much. But then, when it was time for her to come out, there was no sign of her. The machine couldn't find her. She disappeared. Do you want to find out what happened next? I'm ready. It was my worst nightmare. I built the machine. I was responsible for keeping it functioning correctly. I'm ashamed to admit it, but I panicked. I should have stopped and thought. I should have taken the time to fix the machine properly. But I was frantic. Rena was gone. I had to help her. So I went in after her.
And then what?
Traumatic memories are hard to process. It takes a while to piece it all together. Could you give me a bit more? I went in, and there must have been some kind of electrical surge or something. Overloaded the circuits, perhaps. And then this happened. Whatever this is. Before I could make it the whole way through, the connection dropped. My mind was torn apart. I can only assume that the machine sent only part of me through, leaving the rest of my mind in the physical plane, splintered into small bits of energetic light, settling like fallout throughout the mansion. So that's what happened. So she is here. She's lost, and thanks to you, I've got full control of my mind back. Now, what I need to do is get out of here.
back to the physical world and recalibrate the machines properly. Once I've done that, I'll be able to locate Rena, and then I can bring her back as well. We're so close. Everything we're doing for Rena now. Let's see the 8th key. Another chess piece.
Yep, the queen, I guess.
Of course it is. Now, here's what you need to do. Return to the mansion's foyer. Look for a large prescribed circle in the floor near the entrance to the home. The lab entrance will present itself to you. The answers are there. What we're both seeking is there.
What could possibly go wrong?
Man, if the machine did that to you, then it must have obliterated your wife. I mean, I'll do what you're asking. I want to see the secret lab as much as the next guy, but, I mean, come on. I can't tell if he really thinks he's going to find his wife, or if he's just kidding himself. Or maybe he's lying to me to get me to help him. I don't know. But if he's using me, let's face it, I'm using him too. His story is probably going to make me rich. And besides, what if it is all true? What if that lady really is trapped in some kind of permanent limbo? What a nightmare.
Okie doke.
Now that we have all the keys, we can open the lab. Follow me. Now pop those keys you collected on these pencils. I always enjoy this moment.
Cool.
Fantastic! Now, if you wouldn't mind joining me over here. That's the stuff.
Another elevator. All right. 3 floors below. Holy cow. It's about to get real.
Oh, thank goodness you've made it. Welcome to the lab. Indeed. This is where Rena and I assembled our crown jewel. Isn't she a beauty?
Yeah, it's something, all right.
But there's no time to waste. Here, let me walk you around and show you how everything works. You'll need to know all this when the time comes.
When we put you back together again, here in the real world?
Yes, exactly. Now, this operation was designed as a 2-man operation, Rena and myself, so I'm afraid you'll have to do the work of 2 people when you're here.
I'm pretty sure I can handle it.
I have no doubt someone as young and healthy as yourself should have no problem. Oh, good Lord, it's roasting down here. Let's get the air circulation running again. That should bring the temperature down. There's 3 breakers nearby. Throw them to get the air moving again. That's 1 down, just 2 to go. You found one of them. 2 down, 1 to go. That's 2. There we go. Now then, let's take a look around. And that, Miss Patterson, is the capacitor.
It's huge.
It is indeed. Has to be in order to hold all the energy required to tear open a portal into another dimension.
You say that like it's so obvious.
It's incredible, is what it is. You see, what we do is trickle charge the capacitor. It builds up a massive amount of energy, and then we fire it, all at once in an extremely targeted way. The blast is so strong, it pricks a hole in the fabric of reality itself. It opens a door to the parallel. But that's only part of the story. It's all well and good to open the door, but the parallel is a world without limits, and that makes it dangerous. If one simply walked in, they could simply disappear. We realized that we had to give ourselves some guidance, and that's where the probes come in. Here, I'll show you. Do you see these devices mounted on the top?
Those big plugs? Yeah, I see them.
Those are the probes. Very important. They shape the signal to the parallel. It's essential that they're positioned just so. If they're even an inch out of place, we're in trouble.
Why are they so important?
How to explain? Have you ever had to use an antenna?
I guess, once in a while.
You know how you have to adjust it at times in order to pick up a signal.
Sure, I guess. I have to move my phone around sometimes to get a better Wi-Fi signal.
The same principle applies. Because you see, the frequency is critical. You have to get it right. When it's tuned just so, then the information can flow. It's like a current of electricity into and out of the parallel. It's a bit like finding a radio station on the dial, I suppose. At first, just static, and then all of a sudden the music comes through loud and clear.
I see.
Look over here. Look at these computers. Do you see them?
Wow, those are old school.
Do you know what we use them for?
Listening to really, really old music?
No, we use them to store people.
Say what?
Right at the moment of transit, the traveler becomes data, becomes ones and zeros, just for a moment. We needed a place to safely store that data because, obviously, it's very important that data reconstitutes back into flesh and blood when travelers return.
Wow.
My DNA is in these machines, or my genetic blueprint is anyway. We'll need to use the data stored in these machines to retrieve the blueprint, so that I can be put together again. Correctly, of course. My head needs to be on my shoulders and so on. Everything where it's supposed to be. Now, look here, on the lab floor. See anything unusual? You don't usually see a grand piano in a lab, eh? Rena insisted we move it down here so that she could play. She and I spend so much time in the lab that we added a few of the comforts of home. And there's nothing Rena loved more than her music.
Aw, that's sweet.
When I'm here, I can feel her close to me. Can't you?
Huh? I don't know. Not really.
Come now, don't you? Perhaps just a little bit.
Well, yeah, okay. I guess I do, kind of.
Indeed. At any rate, let's move on. Behind these sealed fire doors is one of the battery rooms. Good job we have these doors, actually. Those batteries can get a bit pungent, what with the chemicals and whatnot. Wouldn't want you passing out, miss.
I do feel a little funny now that you mention it.
Then we won't linger. All you need to know is that these batteries are critical to the operation. Without their power, the capacitor would be useless.
All right, we went around the circle.
No, that's the opposite of following. Now then, it's time to take a look at something really special. Over here, this way to the Weaver. Down, please. It took over 1.5 years just to build the capacitor. It would have taken much longer if we hadn't had the gravity tool to assemble it.
That makes sense.
I had parts of it commissioned from factories all over the country. We assembled it here like the world's largest model kit. All right, here we are. Now, you need the business end of the device.
God, it's loud!
Ding!
There's the parallel foil. Recognize the umbilicus down there? You don't usually see it from this angle, eh? And that's the weaver. See the ring? It weaves the cables that run down the side of the silo into the umbilicus. A person's data is transmitted down the umbilicus, and then it's put back together again there at the foot of the machine. It's a bit like a telephone, you see? Phones send voices over wires to another location. But in this case, instead of transmitting our voices, we transmit it ourselves. Now let's go upstairs and take a look at the nerve center of the whole operation, the control room. Up, please.
What do you do when there's no one around to push these buttons for you?
Oh, my dear. The elevator's not here for that benefit.
Ding!
Over here. Oi, I said this way. No, that's the opposite of following. From up here, we can see the status of all the device's critical systems. It also comes with a pretty spectacular view. When the time comes, you'll need to come up here in order to adjust the probes.
The probes are the antenna, right? They pick up the signal?
Exactly so. Now, we keep the probes locked in place, and you'll need to unlock them by disengaging the magnetic clamping system. You'll do so by using these series of levers here by the side of the console. Excuse me, young lady. This way. Once the probes are released from the couplings, you'll be able to use the gravity tool to reposition them into alternative sockets.
Okay.
Everything looks to be shipshape for now, though, so let's head down to the barometer. Down, please.
Okay. This is quite the information download here.
You know, we might be able to cheat the system. If I get inside and bridge a circuit, and you give the barometer a whack, it might skip to the next circuit.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Okay, let's see if this works. Right there. Now, okay, I think I've got it. Now give it a bash.
Okay, bashing coming right up.
So just hit it?
I can't believe that actually works.
Well, that was easy. Okay, here we go.
I take it you found your way into the lab. How did the equipment look? Was there much damage? How was the capacitor?
That is the most mad scientist place I've ever seen.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Seriously, if people knew about that place?
Let's not worry about other people right now. Best if we just get started.
Yes, I see the lab. It's held up remarkably well. Do you remember what I said to you? How I first described the lab?
Don't know. You said a lot of things.
I told you that things you've dreamed of are waiting for you there.
Yeah, that was a weird thing to say.
Let's see this through, Patterson.
You're so important to me. You're helping me help Rena.
I will forever be grateful. I will repay you. You have my word.
If this helps Rena, then cool.
Your lips to God's ear, my dear. Now, if you have more memories for me.
Here you go.
Good. Good.
Things are coming along. Now we can start to work on the extraction plan. With any luck, I'll be back in the real world soon. God, I can't wait to feel the sun on my skin and see real trees again. Tell me, Patterson, How do you feel?
Who, me? I feel fine.
Good, because we're close. But we're not done yet. We should brace ourselves, mentally, for whatever comes next. We are facing many unknowns. For example, we don't know if I can even cross back over safely. We don't know if I'll be able to make the necessary repairs to the machine. Who knows if I can pinpoint her location, or if she's even alive. I don't know if this will be a search and rescue operation, or a search and retrieval operation. Do you understand my meaning?
You're saying you don't know if you're saving Rena or just retrieving her body?
Yes, exactly. I can't bear to think of that way, but I must. I have to prepare myself for every eventuality. You should too. I'll see you soon.
I've got a feeling that maybe he wants to use me like he wants to possess my body.
Good. You're back. We have a lot of work to do. Let's take a look at those reels. Only a few of them are running, and that won't be enough. We need all of them if we're going to access my genetic blueprint. Please, we don't have time to waste.
Oops. Too far.
2 to go.
Two to go. Where'd you go?
I'm over here.
Oh, it's right here. Funny. Oops.
1 left.
All right.
This way, please. Follow. Huzzah! We are in business!
Huzzah!
Right. Now, as I said before, when someone goes through the machine, their DNA is transformed into data. I don't mean to startle you, Patterson, but you are on these tapes now.
I am?
Indeed. Each time you've gone into the parallel, the machines have facilitated your travel. And as a result, they had to capture some of you. Your data doppelganger is in these machines. For the moment, anyway.
Well, let's delete that. Right now.
We will write over these tapes, don't worry.
Whoa! What was that?
There must have been an overload in the battery room. Oh, we don't have time for this sort of setback. Let's see if we can fix it.
Jeez.
Oh, look at this mess. Do you see those burnt-out power couplings? First thing we need to do is take those out and replace them with spare batteries.
Yes, master.
Use the gravity tool to take out those burnt batteries right here. The batteries should just come right out, no problem. Just pull them towards you. Very good. Now it's out with the old, in with the new. We've got some spare batteries right there. Just pop them right in.
There we go. There we go. Big ass batteries. Okay. Is that it for dead batteries? Okay. Some spares. Wow.
Do you see those batteries on the floor? Those are the spares. Just pop them right in.
Oh, is this not the set of batteries? Maybe I goofed. Oh, those are red, those are green. Oh, I see. Well, whatever. Let's get these
All
big
you
ones
have to
in.
do is pick up those spare batteries and pop them right in.
Wow.
Do you see those batteries on the floor? Those are the spares. Just pop them right in.
Simple as that. I'm missing... Oh, wait. No, this one's dead. I'm still missing
All
some.
you have to do is pick up those spare batteries and pop them right in.
Aha! More big ones. Here we go.
Do you see those batteries on the floor? Those are the spares. Just pop them right in.
Yes, yes, I'm doing it.
Power hasn't come back on yet. Oh, I remember. Once inserted, you will need to turn them to make the connection, like a light bulb, if you will. Once you rotate them, you should see a green light on the top. Just slide the replacement battery into the slot and turn it to lock it into position. Look for batteries with a red light. If it's red,
That's
it
what's
means
going
it's
on,
either
of
not anchored
course.
correctly. We're not done yet, I'm afraid. Let's go back to the control room. Up, please.
As you wish, sire.
Here, I'll show you what to do in the control room.
You really got me running all over the place.
I know, it's a bit mad going up and down like this. Normally, Rena helps with this process. Now, we need to power down the magnetic couplings so we can safely move the probes.
Oh yeah, I remember.
We need to release them before we can adjust them. Just pull the levers here to release the magnetic clamps.
All of them, I assume?
Well done! Do you see the green light on the couplings? That means we can move the probes. Follow me. There are only two places where you can easily move the probes. The gantry here, or from the main lab floor. Very good. Now, here comes the tricky part. Use your gravity tool to move the probes, but be careful.
Where am I moving them to exactly?
Oh, that's lovely. Are you all right?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Let's move the probe here. This should help us dial in the carrier signal.
Oops.
Well done! On to the next probe. Here we go. Just grab it with the tool. That's it. And just place it here. Nicely done. We have only two left to move. This should give us much stronger signal to the parallel. Okay, here we go. Third time's charm. Give it a yank.
I don't feel so good.
You don't? Oh dear. Perhaps it's
dear.
all the energy you've released. You'll be all right. Here, let's put that probe where it belongs. It goes just here.
Ah, okay.
We're doing such good work. Only one probe to go.
My hand's turning pale.
This is the last one.
This is a hell of a job. This job never ends.
It's quite a bit of work doing this. Here you go. Just place it. Huzzah! All done. Okay, we need to head back to the control room to activate the magnetic clamps to secure everything before we can return to the parallel. Same drill, my dear. Grab it with the tool and carefully remove it. The probes have been adjusted. Brilliant. Now, all we have to do is simply lock them back into place. Just push the levers back into position.
done?
Are indeed.
Kondensator автономным режиме.
Yeah, some team. You give the orders and I do the work.
Well, my dear, I'm not much use as a handyman now, am I? Now, let's get you back over to the room barometer so that you can report your progress down below. Things are going very well.
So we go down, right? Yeah, okay.
Down, please.
I have very pretty hands.
Here's the barometer.
All right, here we go.
You're ready to go. Just use the room barometer to get back.
Patterson, you don't look very well. How do you feel?
Not so great, to be honest.
Well, give me a dose and let's talk about it. I need you to be strong. Stay with me. We're nearly done. Think of Rena.
I can't think about Rena because I don't even know Rena. I've never even seen her.
Are you sure about that?
Huh? Yeah, of course I'm sure.
I've told you so much about her. She must feel very real to you by now. Nearly as real as I do.
If you say so.
Give us a bit more. That's a good girl. Wouldn't you like to talk to her? Just once? I'm sure she'd very much like to talk to you.
Hey man, she's your wife, not mine.
I think about her all the time. I have so many questions for her. I want to know what happened. There's only one person to help solve that mystery, Patterson, and that's you. I'm counting on you. Everything hinges on you.
You're really making me out to be more important than I am.
Again, please. Oh no, Patterson. You're incredibly important. You're the linchpin, I'd say.
Just tell me what I need to do so that we can wrap this up.
Okay, we are getting very close. Go back to the lab. We need to do some fine-tuning of the probe's position for the carrier signal. You're doing a wonderful job, Patterson. Don't stop now. I'm counting on you. So, what is the word from down below?
I guess we're not done yet. The probes need an adjustment, and we need to lock the Weaver down too.
The probes are delicate things. Not surprising to hear that they need a bit of fine-tuning. Well, no rest for the wicked, eh? Let's get started.
Where do we start?
Up, please.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm not in a safe place here. He's gonna like use my body or possess it or
Let's
something.
head back to the control room. We have levers to throw.
I got a bad feeling about this.
The probes are locked in place, as you know. We just need to unlock them. That means we need to power down the magnetic couplings again. We've done it before. You probably remember how to do it.
Yeah, throw the levers, right?
That's right.
Okay. Easy.
There you go. They're unlocked. Now you can move them. Off we go.
How many are we moving this time?
3 should do it.
Okay. More of this. Oh, I went too far.
Okay, 3 more. Are you sure I'm not being exposed to radiation or something?
Why do you say that?
Well, when we move the probes, I don't feel so great.
It's just a physical effort, that's all. It was a challenge for me as well. You can do it. I have faith in you.
What could possibly go wrong?
Let's try again, my dear.
Ugh. There it is again. That sick feeling.
It will pass, my dear. Keep going. place the probe here. That's the stuff. And now, this one. And if you would, place it here. Very well. Here's the third probe.
Getting pale.
And place it here. Exactly so. Now let's lock everything in place so that we don't lose any of the hard work you've done.
Yeah, let's do that. Because there is no way I'm doing that again.
Now let's just swing those levers back to lock everything down. Are you alright? Looks like you might have gone a bit faint there for a second.
I'm fine. I'm fine.
If you're sure, I think we're through the worst of it anyway. Come, let me take you to the Weaver so you can be on your way.
The Weaver.
Let's take the elevator, my dear. Down, please. Are you feeling better?
Sure. Maybe. I guess.
You're a young and healthy girl. I'm sure you will be fine.
Why, thank you.
This is insane!
Yes, and highly dangerous. Let's lock the Weaver into place so you can go.
How do we do that?
Insert the gravity tool into these 3 keyholes and pull down.
Pull down. Okay, there we go. Two, 3.
Never a dull moment around here.
Well done, Patterson. Up, please. Indeed, let's get you to the room barometer. Thank you, Patterson. That will calm the umbilicus, so my journey back has a better chance of success. Deliver the message, all systems go. And Miss Patterson, thank you again for all you've done. Looks like all systems
Welcome back.
go. The room barometer.
Miss Patterson, look worse than before.
I can't do this much longer. I don't know what's in that lab, but it's doing a number on me.
Then let's move quickly. The sooner I can get out of the parallel, the sooner I can find out what happened to Rena. I'm ready when you are. That's better.
Hey, listen. I've been thinking about that. What if it turns out that she's not okay?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, look what happened to you. Half your mind split off into a million bits, trapped in this parallel place. That's pretty bad. All I'm saying is, don't get your hopes up, you know? Anything could have happened.
What do you think happened to Rena? Do you have a sense, a feeling of what might have happened to her?
No, not exactly.
I'm ready for my next dose. Not exactly, you say. But perhaps you feel something. Do you think she's all right? Do you think she's still with us? Do you think she's got something she wants to tell us? Cat got your tongue, Patterson.
Hey, man, I didn't sign up for any weird whatever this is. Just give me my reward and I'll get out of your hair for good.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. Could you dose me one last time? I suppose I'm a bit frightened myself, frankly. It all comes down to this moment. I can only hope we've done our job properly. Go back and prep the machine. Once it's ready, I'll be able to cross back over. and then we can conclude our business.
Bye. Here we go.
We did it.
Talbot? Is that you? You sound different.
Role-playing is part of my job, Miss Patterson. In case you were wondering, we're in the lab. You're down there, and I'm up here.
I'm stuck, Talbot. I'm stuck in this chair.
That's because you're wearing restraints.
Creepy.
Nothing to be alarmed about. It's for your own protection.
What?
Try to hold still. We haven't removed the probes from your skull yet.
I'm asleep.
No. You've been asleep for a while, but you're awake now.
What's happening?
This will come as a bit of a shock, I'm afraid, but I must tell you, you've been in a coma for the past 3 weeks.
What?
Yes, medically induced, of course. I'm all perfectly safe. You were badly injured during the police chase.
Huh? What police chase?
We had to induce you in order to reduce the swelling in your brain. We've been working on you for a while. It was the only way to find out what really happened.
Nothing happened.
Oh, something definitely happened. That's why we're here today. Do you remember our discussions about the mind and how it works? How we hide secrets from ourselves, bury them in our subconscious? Sometimes we bury things so deep that we truly forget them. But they're there. And with a little skillful fishing, we can get them out.
What are you talking about?
I said once that most people organize their memories into palaces in the mind. But you've built a mind fortress. Very hard to penetrate.
I don't know.
You remember the mansion. But did you know? That wasn't my home. That was yours.
What are you talking about? I'm not an old man from 1,000,000 years ago. None of those memories were mine.
Well, it's true that you're you. 23-year-old. Female. Correct.
So, how could any of those memories be mine?
We theorize that if we showed the memory recall as yours, if we revealed your buried memories as they truly are, it would cause your mind fortress to batten down the hatches, and that would endanger our case. You block those memories, after all. For good reason.
Huh? Case? What case?
For a breach of your mind to be successful, we decided it was safer to speak of, false memories. And pretend they were mine. We added in some details from my grandfather's life, dropped them into your unconscious early on. Power of suggestion and all that. You did the rest. I must say, you have a vivid imagination. It's incredible how the mind stitches disparate thoughts and notions together.
You've been lying to me.
Well, not exactly. I mean, my name is Talbot, that part is true. But I'm not a college professor. I'm a detective.
You're a what?
And you are a suspect. Well, or should I say, you were a suspect. There's no question of your guilt now.
Let me out of this chair!
All of our interactions, except for this one, of course, took place in your mind. You were the host. I was simply the guest.
I should have left you down there to die.
Careful. Mind the probes.
What about Rena? What about all that crap about finding her in the parallel?
Rena's not in the parallel, Patterson.
Then where is she?
I think you know the answer to that.
Me? Why would I know?
You had a lot to hide. Your subconscious was very resistant to us. We decided that we had to quarantine part of your memories away from you so that you wouldn't fall out of the illusion. Our quarantine seems to have worked. You've even managed to disconnect from the sound of Rena's name. Remember her?
What is this?
We were never going to get to the truth without your help. We needed to methodically catalog your mind, to record your neural pathways so that you and I would have full access to what really happened. Remember the keys I asked you to find? The puzzles I asked you to solve?
The Eiffel Tower, the stupid chess pieces. Yeah, I remember.
A mind that's trying to solve a puzzle is a mind that is opening up, that is searching for something, and that is necessary to our work. Those objects all meant something to you
once.
You're wrong. They didn't mean anything to me.
Well, they used to, until you blocked the associated memories. They were designed to trigger something in your mind, to open up a pathway to a memory that you've chosen to forget. Memories of your life with Rena.
This is insane.
My neck's tired
I
from
don't
looking up that
know
long.
Anybody named Rena? No!
The closer we got to the truth, the harder it was for you. You remember those visits to the lab? How ill you felt?
Shut up!
Your mind was opening up. Memories were flooding back faster than ever before. It put a strain on your mind. It was difficult to assimilate so much information at once.
Stop talking. Stop talking.
Yeah, it's difficult to face the truth, Patterson.
I don't want to talk anymore.
You do know Rena.
No.
You know her very well.
The ghost in the sheet.
She wasn't my wife, was she, Patterson?
No.
It's all right. The quarantine in your mind has been lifted. You know the truth. It's time to admit it. To me, and to yourself.
It hurts.
I made up stories about Rena and about our life together. These were lies, but of course, she wasn't a lie.
I can't explain.
She was real. A woman with a full life ahead of her.
I don't want to.
Whose wife was she?
Mine. She was my wife.
That's right, Patterson. Very good. And what happened between the two of you?
Don't make me say it.
That's the beauty of this process. You don't have to talk about it. You don't have to confess. We already know. We saw everything. All the memories you've hidden in your mind. We recorded them all.
Please let me out of this chair.
I think you know I can't do that. You committed a crime, after all. A very serious one.
No.
What happened to Rena, Patterson? Just say it. It will go easier if you do.
I can't.
You can. Why, Patterson? Why is she dead?
Because of me.
Exactly.
But I can explain.
You already have, in full.
But it was an accident. It wasn't supposed to go that way.
But it did go that way. You'd been drinking.
Oh, you can
Your
see the-
motorcycle crashed.
You can
She
see the
died.
cords connected to the head.
It's a
That's
short
funny.
story, isn't it? The kind of thing that happens every day.
They screwed up. I know.
But you tried to hide the body. Run away from what you'd done. If you had just told the truth, you could have spared her parents so much anguish. And you probably received some mercy from the courts.
Please, you don't understand.
But you didn't tell the truth. You tried to hide. We found you. You showed us the truth. And now you have to live with the consequences. If there's a crime, there has to be a punishment, too. The rich get justice in this world, Miss Patterson. And Rena's family was very, very rich. You'll be in the hospital at first. You'll need time to recover from the procedures. They were quite invasive. Once you're back to full health, we can proceed to the sentencing phase. Subconscious memories are admissible in the court of law now, you know. They're considered evidence. Rock solid, in fact.
I don't understand.
Oh, I think you do. God, you're a very smart girl. You'll have plenty of time to reflect on this. And Patterson, truly, thank you. I couldn't have done this work without you.
Achievement unlocked. That son of a bitch. Tricked me. I knew he wasn't being honest. I knew it. That's how it goes. Huh, interesting. Torn. Yeah, that was cool. That was cool. That was a quality game, I would say. Obviously, the puzzling gameplay aspect of it was a little repetitive, a lot of just, menial mechanical tasks, but that was a cool game, a cool story. Yeah, did not see that coming. Well, I knew he wasn't being honest, but I didn't exactly understand what was happening. But yeah, that was cool. Really cool. So, like I said before, my review of this will have already been online, but that was a cool little playthrough. That was cool. Yeah, my neck definitely got sore at the end there, looking up that whole time. Had to do something else, couldn't hold that position for long. Gotta work out my neck, I suppose. Anyway, thank you for joining me. This has been a lot of fun. And we'll catch you later. So, see ya. Bye.